What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. We're standing in front of something pretty cool, I think. We got a 1990 f-150 with a 302 and a 5-speed. You can see the door doesn't close all the way. Massive dent in it, but it's pretty clean, if I say so. Little dents and dings and stuff like that. But this bed is immaculate. I picked it up for $1,100 just a couple days ago. It does run, however, the transmission only has 4th gear. It grinds in every single other gear. It's a little cold here in Kansas, so we're not going to get a lot done today. Just kind of look over and see what we have. Somebody's already did the beauty of taking the converters off. I don't know if the O2 sensors are on there, but it's pretty clean underneath here. It's got some brand new shocks all the way around it. Tires are decent. I got a set of bullet hole rims I'll put all the way around it though. Picked those up pretty cheap. It's only got front brakes, so we'll have to work on that, just not today. But yeah, let me get this battery switched out and then I'll show you guys how it sounds. All right, we got our battery and our fluids. Let's drain the bottom out of this and just fill it with new, just in case there's a bunch of water in there, which, like we were looking at, I can't see anything down there, so there might not be nothing in it. Good thing we caught that, because all that is just water. So now we don't have to worry about freezing our engine block. Clean water, which is great, but just water, bad. Tons of air pockets. Don't see any leaks yet. I spilled oil everywhere. But we'll keep the cap open when we start it up to kind of drive all the air out of it, of course. All right, I got the coolant burping. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up, and we'll kind of let everything run. See what happens. Clutch in. Show you what happens when I release the clutch. Hold the clutch in, it doesn't make any noise. Runs pretty good though. Modern problems require modern solutions. It will not make any noise anymore. Let's see if the thermostat open. Still got full in the fluid. I think we're burning oil, or doesn't smell like oil. I did spill some down here though, so it could be oil. But I think it's that transmission, because it makes so much noise. Sounds pretty good, but a lot of smoke. Might be coolant. Probably had to take this column off the turn signal. I didn't even realize turn signal switch is a freaking shotgun shell. That's pretty cool, but I might keep that. I didn't realize that. That's cool. It sounds pretty good. Yeah. It's got a little cherry bomb on it. That's all the exhaust. I'll probably add on to it and dump it out like right there. That way it's technically legal. I think that's all transmission, because there's no blow-by and it smells like gear oil. I think that puddle is because the door doesn't shut all the way, because I don't know where it could be leaking from. There's no stain. So we'll get this door switched out with that one as soon as we can. Let's see how well it turns back on. Perfect. I'm worried it kind of sticks a little bit. It does. The starter does stick, so you have to turn it back. But that's no big deal. Whenever you flip the switch, the gauge does move. Is there any fuel in it? Says there is. I'm curious how much fuel it actually has in that back tank. See if it smells full. No. Probably have to drop it and put a cinder into it. But this is really remarkably clean for a 90. I'm gonna see if I can get this door off. Just maybe I can get it to shut. It really bugs me that it doesn't have the original door on it. But it bugs me even more that the door doesn't shut all the way. And what's really gonna bug me is that one's got a black interior and this one's got a red interior. So, but hey, it's gonna be better, so I might have to source some red interior parts for this whenever I get it moving. See how bad this is gonna hurt when I drop it on my feet. Alright, let go.
You got it?
Yeah, let go. Now it's one of them UTVs. I don't even have to have a license for it because it's off-road only. But try to get that other door off. What's really going to suck is trying to figure out how to get this back on here. But we'll make it happen. Dug the kick panel off. Got this plug out. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with it. And the windows roll up and down. That door doesn't even open from the outside. That's an issue. That's why I'm glad the other door's good. So you get to stay. Well, we got the new door on. It's still out of adjustment. Like you have to pull up on it. It makes some noise, but in order to obviously adjust that all right, you gotta take the fender off and so you can get behind here. So in the meantime, it shuts, I think. Yeah, it shuts. So that's better than that one, which didn't shut at all. So I'll probably see if I have a star bit to put the other mirror on, and then we'll probably call it an evening because it's starting to get dark at like 3:30, and I got work tomorrow, so I don't want to kill myself out here working on kind of mundane tasks. Wise man once told me, for not having fun, take a break. So yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. We still gotta put a transmission in it, so we made some progress. That's all that matters. All right, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Just kind of wanted to show it off a little bit, do a little bit of work to it. This door still isn't perfect, but it does shut. I think it gives it character. Plus the actual window part does roll down. So I mean, at least that one does. At least that one's got a wing window. She gets cold anyway, so she doesn't even need to have a window to roll down. But yeah, I think we'll call it at that for this video. Everything, all the lights still work, so I guess that's good. Anyways, until next time, peace out.